Previously on Trails in the Sky first chapter, Estelle and Joshua met Factory Chief Murdoch, who told him to see Professor Russell in order to examine the black orbment. Russell put the black orbment into a machine to examine its functions, but this caused an orbital shutdown throughout the whole city. Although power was restored, the incident shaved years off Murdoch's life, and we're going to need another plan in order to crack that orbment. Yawn morning. Oh, hi Tita. Good morning, Ute. Are you off to work again today? Yep, I am. I'm going to help out Grandpa. Oh, that's so? You do seem really busy these days. It's like you're already a star mechanic. You're so cool, Tita. You're always so busy, Tita. Meanwhile, my sister's got all the free time in the world. Oh, morning, Tita. Hey, you made quite a mess yesterday, didn't you? Aw. Please don't tease me. Mr. Murdoch came flying in after that, and we had a lot to do. But still, I've never seen orbital energy itself completely stop. I bet Willem is panicking right now in the operations room. He already has hands full of the core unit maintenance, you know? Liberl really is amazing. Even all of the lights are orbments. My village is in the highlands of the Republic, and we still don't use a lot of orbments there. I came all the way to Zeiss to get an orbment for our heater. Alright, I'll go check out the famous central factory after I rested for a bit. Oh yeah, the lights went out for a few minutes last night. I wonder if the light orbments are reaching their limit. Oh, good morning. My name's Emma. I'm new here. I'll be doing my utmost to ensure that your stay here is a wonderful one. Wait a second. You're not one of our guests, are you? Oh, my apologies. If you're looking for somewhere to stay, please do consider our hotel. Just as I was about to go to bed, all the lights went out. I accidentally crawled into my husband's bed instead of my own. I wonder what happened last night. I fell asleep instantly, so I don't know what went on. Whoa, I shouldn't be standing here chatting. I need to hurry up and get ready. We're going to a famous hot spring nearby later today. Our guests suffered a great deal of inconvenience last night. Thankfully, the orbment started working again before too long, but still. That was the first time since the orbital revolution that we had a night without light orbments. Bread. Aw, somebody, please tell me which bread is good. Things would be so easy if its specs were written out somewhere. Oh hey Tia, welcome. But more importantly, last night's shutdown was crazy. The orbments stopped working at your house too? Yeah, they did. I was so surprised. Yeah, I heard all orbments of the city stopped working. I freaked out when I looked outside last night. The city was pitch black. Never knew that nights without light orbments would be that dark. Yeah, I know, right? I never knew night was that dark. Kinda freaked out when I looked outside the window. Were you guys alright after the incident last night? I mistook it for a lighting failure and was on my way to the central factory to ask for repairs. But as soon as I stepped outside, I saw the whole city was as dark as the forest. I instantly realized something much bigger was up. I think all the orbments in the city stopped working at the same time. The world's just full of mysteries, isn't it?
Now then.
It was so dark outside last night. Like when I hide under my blanket. We can't do anything without orbments, can we? Last night's blackout really got me thinking. Alright, so I've got work to do. I best do the dishes quickly and go to Capel to get some medicine for my shoulders.
Hey, how you doing?
What's wrong with the people here? Getting all worked up just because the orbment stopped working. They don't know what life was like when there was no orbital energy at all. I'm not surprised there was a commotion when the orbment stopped working last night. I'm pretty sure a younger generation can't imagine life without orbital energy. Lights, heating, cleaning, laundry. We rely on orbments for almost everything these days. Makes you realize just how incredible Professor Russell is for spreading them throughout the kingdom. Man, blackout last night was crazy. I was just cleaning tables on the second floor. Just as I was coming down the stairs, bam, blackout. I don't know how I managed not to break any of those plates. I mean, it's a miracle I didn't fall down the stairs, didn't even stumble. I guess I'm just that good. Man, yesterday was a real shocker. I just stood there gobsmacked when the lights went out. The guys in the operations room looked even more stunned than I was. Well, I guess sacrifices are necessary for progress. Anyways, the spare parts storage is a total mess. Seriously, how much longer do I have to look for the parts I need? Well, I guess it's just another sacrifice necessary for progress. Alright, everything's loaded, so we'll be hanging out soon. Maybe I'll double check the cargo one last time. Oh, that reminds me, I should contact my bracer bodyguard too. Oh, get rid down one of them. All they do is talk about last night, not lifting a finger to help. We gotta go all the way to Wolf Fort, you know? It's hard being the responsible one.
Hey, welcome.
I was checking out the orbital guns last night when something weird happened. All of a sudden, the measuring devices all stopped working. For a second, I thought I'd broken them. But the central factory is in utter chaos right now. That place is packed with measuring devices after all. Last night's orbital energy shutdown really caught me off guard. I heard a special kind of quartz can cause a shutdown for a limited time in a small area, but I'd never heard of such a wide-ranging shutdown before. If it were applied to weapons, there's a chance it could tip the power balance between nations. Nothing was damaged in our shop, that's a relief at least. Oh dear me, the clock is running slow. That must mean last night's blackout happened because orbital energy stopped. Anyway, we need to adjust the time. I'll call Igor over later. Ooh, finally, we've arrived in Zeiss. We could head straight to the central factory to check out their orbment products. But I'd like to relax a bit first. Maybe we should find somewhere to rest. Speaking of which, where's Carl? That stupid boy, he's wandered off again. Aren't these moving stairs awesome? Sure, stairs are exhausting to climb up and down, but what kind of crazy genius would think to solve that problem by making them move? I was preparing dinner when the orbment suddenly stopped working. Well, at least it stopped my daughter from burning the stew she left unattended. Orbits are going to be pretty unpredictable, can't they? When Mom and I were preparing dinner, the light suddenly went out. And when we ran outside, the whole city was pitch black. It freaked me out. I'm sorry, Muriel. Why? Why would you have to apologize, Tita? My husband said that orbital energy stopped last night, but... is that even possible? Hey Vince, how does the arrangement look? Don't you think the color balance is much better than before? Orbital energy itself stopped working. Nothing like that was mentioned in the Introduction to Orbital Energy Theory book I read before. It looks like I'll need to study more advanced reference books now. Oh wait, Mom, did you change something in this flower bed? Oh, good morning. Morning prayer really does help clear my mind. If I just keep my eyes closed like this, it doesn't matter if orbital energy shuts down or not. Last night was quite eventful. Sounds like the staff at the central factory were in a complete panic. Moments like those are exactly when we should remain calm and pray low. Good morning, Tita. No, you don't have to say anything. Last night was tough for all of us, wasn't it? Oh, I'm so sorry. No, there's no need to apologize. Progress requires experimentation, and with experiments inevitably comes failures. People of the city understand that very well. Tita, continue helping your grandfather as you always have. Yes, Father Vixen. I'm happy to help any time. Whenever you're in trouble, don't hesitate to come see me. What, a business trip? You're going on a trip, Gundalf? Yeah, sorry about that. The army specifically asked for me, so I'll be in the royal capital for a few days. Don't worry, you won't be alone. Those junior basers will be with you. If you all work together, the 2 or 3 days will fly by. Well, yes, maybe, but... understood, I'll do my best. Good, don't fret too much, okay? Whoa, speak of the devil. You showed up at just the right time. Estelle and Joshua. Wow, you really showed up at the perfect time. So it is you. Figure as much, you two look exactly like Kilika described. Anyway, I heard that you're leaving for the royal capital. Yeah, just for a bit. Got an urgent request to handle. You and Wong will be taking care of things here in Zeiss. Do your best to protect the place, okay? So that's what's going on. I'd be grateful for your help. Of course, we've got your back. We'll do our best. Alright then, that's the deal. I'm counting on y'all. Sorry to put this on you, but I'm counting on ya. Be sure to lend Wong a hand when he needs it, alright? Gandalf won't be around for a while. I need to step up my game even more. I'll be counting on both of you, too. Good morning, I heard yesterday was taxing. Can you give me a full report? Wow, cutting straight to the point as always, huh? Mr. Murdoch filled me in on the basics. But I'd like to hear about it from you, as you were actually on the scene. Understood, so here's what happened. They gave Kilika a detailed report on last night's orbital shutdown. I see. It was sent anonymously to Mr. Cassius. I knew it had to be something dangerous. The guild is interested in this too, so do keep working with the professor. Of course it will. We'll give you a report right away if we find out anything. You know that Black Orbment was dangerous. As a member of the guild, I'm interested in the outcome of the situation. Keep on helping the professor, won't you?
Let's take a look.
The person selling drinks over there is my older brother. We're both working hard to own the shop together someday.
Hey, what will it be?
Irene the florist is my little sister. You should check our flyers too. I read in Liberl news that things have been hectic in Bose because of the whole Sky Pirate incident. I hear they even had to shut down the airliners. I'm sure it was a total nightmare for the receptionist there. There's no good way of explaining that to impatient travelers. Anyway, I also learned that Bracers resolved the Sky Pirate mess too. The Royal Army is all bark and no bite. Big and useless if you ask me. You know how orbital energy shut down last night? We were lucky that was at night and not during the day. If there had been an airship out there, who knows what might have happened. An airship crash. I haven't heard of why the shutdown happened, but I really hope it doesn't happen again. Hello, T and Bracers. Last night's shutdown was a shocker, wasn't it? If you're looking for Professor Russell, he's in the workshop on the second or third floor. I'm sure he's eagerly waiting for someone to come help him.
Here to get your orbment.
Oh, hello. Man, it's been a busy morning so far. I've been running around dealing with people's complaints. They mistook yesterday's blackout for their orbments malfunctioning. I guess living in an industrial city doesn't necessarily mean people know orbital tech very well. Got it, no problem. I'll start by checking the conveyor then. First check the conveyor to make sure everything's good after yesterday. Once that's done, can you check the equipment outside just in case? Oh, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Murdoch. Good morning. So last night's blackout caused quite a fuss. I've been swamped with complaints all day long. Ooh, people sure are harsh. It's not like any of this is your fault. Our apologies, Mr. Murdoch. This whole incident is our responsibility. Oh no, don't worry, you kids got nothing to apologize for. These kinds of accidents do happen every now and then during experiments. Mind you, in Professor Russell's case, it's more of the rule than the exception. Speaking of the old guy, is he here? Oh yes, he's been in here since early morning. He's just buzzing about this. I'm sure he could use some help, so you should go see him right away. He should be in the workshop on the third floor right now. The workshop on the third floor, got it. We'll head there right away. Yeah, I'm curious how things are going too. Oh, Tia, wait a second. Yes, was it? Please make absolutely sure the professor doesn't do anything too extreme. If something like the blackout last night happens again, we'll have to suspend all experiments. Okay, I will. Please excuse us, Mr. Murdoch. Whoa, I came here to do some research on what might have caused last night's phenomenon. But the bookshelves are a mess, as usual. And it's all because of that Constance girl never tidies up around here. How can she keep collecting paychecks without doing any work at all? Hey, Constance, you ever feel like actually doing your job? Look at this messy archive, books and papers all over the place. Mr. Igor over there is always harping on about something or other. No wonder he's still single at his age. Last night's phenomenon was astonishing, wasn't it? As far as I know, it defies any existing theories of orbital energy. As a theorist myself, I found it incredibly fascinating. Louise, yeah, she's a brilliant researcher, but unfortunately she's lost her passion for orbital gun research. So I think the transfer is a good idea. It will be a great opportunity for her. She's a brilliant mechanic, and I think she's gained enough experience here. She should go do what she wants. That'd be best for her factory too. Carl, do you have a moment? Sorry to bother you when you're busy, but it's about Louise. She wanted to work on her ships, right? I'd like to have her join our Zeiss engine development team. What do you think? You've been her supervisor, so you know best. Louise is a full-fledged mechanic now. I think it's about time she took on a new challenge. If you think it's a good idea, I'll go ask the factory chief's permission right away. Gee, yesterday's phenomenon was fascinating, wasn't it? It exhibited effects similar to orbital field interference, but it certainly wasn't a phenomenon known to science. People are wailing about a disaster, but isn't it crucial for a researcher to study such secrets of the universe? What do you think, Tita? Oh, I'm excited by the phenomenon too. As expected of Professor Russell's granddaughter. You're clearly in a different league from someone like Terry. Man, last night's blackout was a shocker. I was rushing to finish a prototype when suddenly the room went pitch black. I almost glued the shoe to my desk by mistake. Oh, good morning. I heard everyone had a rough night. Was everything okay here, Dr. Miriam? Well, the medical office wasn't affected at all, so it was quiet here. But others in the factory seemed to be running around all through the night. Antone was sleeping on one of the beds here this morning. The poor soul probably couldn't find a quiet place to sleep. Who's Antone? Oh, he's the cat over there. He's been living at the central factory for as long as I can remember. He's not anyone's pet, but everyone at the factory helps take care of him. So in a way, he's everyone's cat. Exactly. I doubt Antone is interested in becoming a house cat anyway. Well, if you see him around, be sure to give him some attention. Of course. No, I've told you all about Antone, so perhaps I should get to work. I assume you're in the middle of something too, Tita. Oh yes, we are. We're on our way to see Grandpa. I see, we believe Professor Russell's in the workshop on the 3rd floor. He came in early today. The workshop on the 3rd floor, got it. Okay, let's not waste any time. Yeah, let's go. Thank you for your time, Dr. Miriam. Please excuse us. Of course, see you. Well, I thought you went up to see Professor Russell. He should be in the workshop on the 3rd floor. Hey there, good morning. Man, what a shock. When I came here this morning, the Capel unit core was actually working. Assuming nothing else goes wrong, it should be completely be back to normal by the end of the day. I have no idea why it started working again, but I'm very happy it did. When I came in this morning, Capel's core unit was suddenly working perfectly again. We tried all sorts of things to fix it yesterday, but none of them worked. So what in the world happened here? Bah, another failure. Hi, Grandpa. We're here to help. Tita. Oh, and you two came too. We're kind of curious. So where are you up to now? As you can see, I'm attempting to cut through the frame of the black orbment with this machine. It's proven to be quite the challenge. How exactly? Seeing is believing. And boop. Whoa, what's that? It's a circular saw. It's made of a special alloy that can cut through almost anything. Oh, then it might... It stopped. Not again. This is basically what happened last night, but on a smaller scale. It seems this black orbment has the ability to shut down any orbments that are trying to interact with it. It appears to work on all kinds of orbments, not just the lights. Oh. But Grandpa, won't it spread like it did last night? Great point, my dear. It seems this orbital shutdown spreads to other active orbments within a specific range, which is about 5 arg. That also means if there aren't any active orbments within that range, it won't spread any further. Oh, is that how it works? Of course, knowing that still doesn't solve the problem. We can't look inside if it keeps shutting down the machine. This is quite the predicament. Hey, can we just like cut it with manpower? You know, determination and a bit of violence. Ultra-violence. We can't do that, Estelle. The special alloy cutter didn't even make a scratch, remember? Oh, good point. What about fire? We can chuck it in the furnace and watch it melt. Oh no, that ruined whatever's inside. Oh yeah. Wait a second, that might actually work. What? Like we could melt it down? No. The biggest problem is that we have is that it uses orbital energy. We could modify the machine to run on something else. Modify the machine to run on something else? Is there even a way to do that? There sure is. It's called an internal combustion engine. It's a type of machine that generates energy by burning fuel. The concept has existed for a long time. It's far less efficient than orbital engines. But we should be able to get a little machine up and running. I didn't know an engine like that even existed. I see, now that I understand how you got the idea from the word fire. But Grandpa, I've never seen an internal combustion engine unit anywhere. I believe there's an old research unit somewhere in the central factory. Oh, and we'll need to get fuel for it. Fuel? You mean oil? No, it must be a highly combustible liquid called gasoline. It's also used as a solvent. I believe there's a decent supply stored here. Yes, this just might work. Alright, let's get started. Let's start modifying the machine. I'll help you, Grandpa. Is there anything we can do to help? Obviously not any technical stuff like Tita. Perhaps you could fetch me the internal combustion engine and the gasoline. They're a bit heavy, but I think racers are strong enough to carry them both. Okay, leave it to us. An internal combustion engine, gasoline, got it. Can you tell us where he might be? Do you forget where they are? Afraid so. Oh, come on. Miss Estelle. The operations room might have info on where to find them. Operations room. It's the room on the 5th floor. The orbital calculator is in there. All the information about the central factory is recorded there, so you should be able to find where the engine and gasoline are. Wow, I never knew a place like that existed. Okay then, we're counting you. Really now? Okay, fine. Let's just go to the operations room already. Okay, come on, it's on the 5th floor. Wait, Tito left the party? You should be able to find out where the internal combustion engine and gasoline are stored in the operations room on the 5th floor. The operations room on the 5th floor, got it. Alright, let's head there right now. And what are you doing standing there? Hurry up and bring me the internal combustion engine and gasoline. Ooh, so Louise is transferring. She always did want to work on airships, so that's good news. Well, I can't afford to fall behind. I've got to get the new orbital gun ready for production as soon as possible. Sorry to bother you when you're so busy, but I've got something to discuss with you regarding the Arcee orbital engine development project. Oh, Hugo. I heard that Clive from Ron turned down the role, which means we have to find someone else for a job. Not sure that's possible. Still can't find the book I need. Instead, I keep stumbling on all kinds of interesting material that has nothing to do with what I'm working on. Yeah, this looks interesting, and this one looks worth my time too. But War Internation is the actual book I'm looking for. My mind's never satisfied, and now even my belly's hungry. Maybe I should have some lunch in a little bit. Can't Mr. Egor read a book silently? Everyone knows that people should be quiet in places like these.
Your orbment's a job.
Oh, hello. How about taking a look at some more courts? I don't mean to brag, but we've got a great lineup. Oh, hello, Bracers. Do you need something? Oh, we're trying to get to some place called the Operations Room. The Operations Room is on the 5th floor. You can use the elevator to get there. Wait, you have new stuff. Oh, hello, Estelle and Joshua. I know it's a lot of work, but please keep on helping the professor with his experiments. The entire guild's interested in what the orbment is too. Last night's orbital energy shutdown really caught me off guard. I heard a special kind of quartz can cause a shutdown for a limited time in a small area. But I never heard of such a wide-ranging shutdown before. If it were applied to weapons, I dreaded to think how it could destroy the power balance between nations. No one goes damaged in our shop, that's a relief at least.
Hey, welcome.
Now I just need to move the fish a little to the left end. There. Ooh, the display's perfect again. That says I only need to organize the shelves once a day. But customers keep moving things, so I have to fix it, right? Hey now, Knowles. How many times do I have to remind you not to mess around with stock too much? Didn't we agree we'd only organize his displays once a day? The oldest son is obsessed with rearranging the shelves. He'd spend the whole day at it if we let him. Now, and where to next? No wonder, you see, I don't have a fixed destination. I just let my feet and heart take me wherever they please. People of Zeiss are always very busy, so they really rarely visit a church. Bar Vixen tries to encourage them to visit with other things, but I'm not so sure. I still believe the church is supposed to be a place for prayer. At this rate, the church is becoming more like a tourist hotspot or a pharmacy. Mommy, are you okay? Maybe the orbital pressure in your shoulder is dropping. Providing traditional medical treatment is an important duty of the chapel. It's not just that. Listening to people's concerns and educating children are also among the church's many tasks. I believe that those contributions to society will be essential for the Septian Church to continue into the future. I understand why some people such as Sister Kiara wanted to preserve the chapel as a place of prayer, but my view is that it should be a place where those in need may come for all kinds of support. Excuse me, but could I ask you for some medicine again? My shoulders are terribly stiff. It's starting to give me headaches too. Barbixen's medicine is known to be very effective. At times like these, I really appreciate the church. I asked my husband what would happen if the orbits on the airship stopped working. Predictably enough, he couldn't give me an answer. This is exactly why I don't trust airships. It's been so dull since we got back, but last night was exciting. The orbit stopped and the whole city went dark. When I looked up, the stars looked absolutely beautiful. It was weird too. I looked at the sky all the time, but it felt so different then. Light pollution, huh? You know, I bet there's a lot of things we think we see all the time, but haven't actually seen at all. Hey, that was kind of poetic. Honestly, what does Louise think I am? She dumped her little sister on me because she had work to do. Damn it, she's got way more free time than I do. You know, Louise is kind of acting weird lately. She doesn't come when I invite her to eat, and apparently she hasn't been out with her sister for a while. It's like she's too stressed to think straight.
Hey, how you doing?
So this is tragic. I'm starting to get sick of the food here. I suppose if you eat something every day, you're bound to get tired of it sooner or later. I wish I could have something a bit more stimulating, you know? Like the acerbic tomato? Well, duh, anyone would get tired of their favorite food they had every day. The old man's just being picky, mind you. But a more exciting dish. I've gone through all the traditional Zeiss cuisine recipes, and I think maybe I do need to come up with something new. Hey Louise, aren't you supposed to be at work? You must be really late by now. I have the paperwork and asked Lewis to take care of my sister. Alright, time to go work. Oh, I still don't want to go. A hot spring in the middle of nowhere. Now that does sound rather lovely. There might be some rare local specialties, so I may be able to shop too. We're going to a famous hot spring nearby later today. We're going to stay there until we return to Grensel. At least I should keep my wife from shopping for a while.
Let's take a look.
Our dreams to have a small shop of our own. Like Bell Station in the city, a place of heart and soul. But it'd still be a business, and that means we'll have to think about the management side of things as well. Anyone can say they want to run a shop of heart, but making it a reality is no picnic.
When's the next ship?
The westward route airliner departed right on schedule. Let's hope for another day of smooth, hassle-free flights. Alright, it's about time for them to come back. I wonder who Faye's ex-boyfriend is. I asked my friends, but no one knew anything. This is bothering me so much, I can't focus on my work. I know I should work hard to impress her, but I can't. This is bothering me so much, I can't focus on my work. Huh. Alright, Faye, focus on your work. The conveyor was fine, so moving on to the warehouse next. Ooh, I'm actually completed a prototype. Now I just need to wait for testers to arrive. I should try to adjust the install in the meantime. Terry, we've got to submit our research focus for the next term soon. What should we do? Any grand ideas? Afraid not. I'm busy. Think of something yourself. Yikes, Terry's attitude has been awful lately. He works with such a brilliant colleague, but he never tries to learn from him. What a waste. Oh, it's you two. Do you find Professor Russell? Yep, easy peasy. We're actually in the middle of helping him right now. We're on our way to the operations room to look up some things. The operations room? I hope that goes smoothly. There's been a lot of maintenance going on recently, after all. Was there some kind of problem? Not really. It's just it's a delicate machine, so it's a lot of work just to keep it running. Alright, well, you should go see for yourselves. Are we gonna be okay? It suddenly feels ominous. For now, let's just take her advice and check it out ourselves. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, see you later, Doctor. Will we take her leave? Of course, see you. But was there something else? You should just go to the operations room and see for yourselves. Wow, check out this room. So techy. Looks like we've got the right place. Oh, hello? I don't recognize you two. Do you need something from the operations room? I'm Travis, by the way, the technical supervisor here. Pleasure to meet you. We're with Bracer Guild. We're here because Professor Russell asked us to look up something. Professor Russell? Oh no, not again. Don't tell me he's gotten into trouble again. Again? Man, no one here trusts the old dude, huh? Well, he's undeniably a genius. After all, he did invent the Capel system. But he's also one endless headache. Now his granddaughter Tita, she's a hardworking sweetheart. Say no more, we get it. But don't worry, it's not such a big deal this time. We just like to know where a few supplies are stored here in the central factory. Whew, that's all? Yeah, that's easy. Alright, let me show you how to use this computer. This cylindrical device here is the orbital calculator, the Capel. Orbital calculators are everywhere nowadays. They're even used for things like airship navigation controls. The Capel is currently the world's fastest information processor and has incredible versatility. It can handle everything from structural integrity calculations to informal searches. And so to look up something, we first switch the panel here to search mode. This sends an orbital signal through the wiring and accesses the memory orbment. Memory orbments contain large amounts of quartz that can manage light-based information. That way you can easily pull up any information you want. Easy peasy. Does that make sense so far? Yup, absolutely not. Yeah, okay, this conversation doesn't matter. Will I say yes? Yup, totally. Wow, it's so impressive. It's such an advanced technology that I'm struggling to follow along. Okay, I lied, my bad. I'm completely clueless. Well, you don't have to memorize how the mechanism functions. I'll switch to mode so you can try using the panel yourself. You should get the hang of it soon. Oh hey, how was the orbital calculator? Was it working properly? Judging by the gauges, it should be. Go on, try using the panel yourself. You'll get a hang of it soon. Orbital calculator version 7.0. Select search word, central factory. Can I actually look at all this stuff? Professor C. Epstein dies in the sovereignty of Le Mans in 1154. 1155, Professor A. Russell returns to the kingdom of Liberl. He proposes the adoption of orbital technology and faces public skepticism. 1157, Professor Russell forms a partnership with the Zeiss Clockmakers Guild. They established a Zeiss Technical Factory, which later became the Central Factory. 1160, King Edgar III provides significant financial support after inspecting the Zeiss Technical Factory. Professor Russell becomes the first factory chief. King Edgar III passes away. Queen Alicia II ascends to the throne. 1164, Langland Bridge is built. 1168, the first orbital airship Calatrava is completed after 39 failed test flights. 1173, the supplying technology of the Verne Company in the Republic and the Reinford Company in the Empire begins. Zeiss Technical Workshop is officially renamed Zeiss Central Factory. 1175, the Liberl Orbital Ship Company is established. Airliner Linde begins operations. 1177, Airliner Cecilia begins operations. 1178, factory ship Leibniz is completed. 1180, the Central Factory is relocated. Current building. An underground factory is constructed in the excavated section of Caldia Hills. 1182, Factory Chief Professor Russell retires. Technical Supervisor Murdoch is appointed as the new Factory Chief. 1185, a new division for natural science and medical research is established. 1187, the cruiser Eternal sinks in Calvert territorial waters. Crown Prince Judas and his wife pass away. 1190, the Epstein Foundation, in collaboration with Liberl, announces the orbital network. 1192, the 100-Day War breaks out. The Central Factory is seized by the Erebonian military. Professor Russell develops a patrol ship at Leysen Fortress. The patrol ship achieves significant success in counteroffensive operations and becomes a key weapon for the Royal Army. 1193, a peace treaty is signed between Liberl and the Erebonian Empire. Orbment exports to the Erebonian Empire resume. 1197, orbital calculator Capel version 1 is completed. 1199, development of the high-speed cruiser Arcee begins. 1202, the high-speed cruiser Arcee is completed and starts test flights. All orbital technology, orbment. Term for all machines that extract orbital energy from septium and trigger various phenomena. Invented by Professor C. Epstein 50 years ago, and yet he somehow created super orbments, that surpass even the modern ones. The structure and gear movement cause quartz processed from septium to interact, resulting in countless different effects. Orbits not only have a variety of applications, but also have the ability to recover internal orbital energy over time. Therefore, more economically efficient compared to external or internal combustion engines. Quartz. The crystal circuit refined process from fragments of septium. SEPIF. It serves as an energy source while also functioning as a device that introduces various phenomena. However, it does not exhibit its effects unless set within an orbment. Septium. Group of 7 types of precious stones found across the continent. They are highly valued as gems and symbols of mystery. Since the invention of technology to process fragments of septium into quartz, the value of septium resources among the nations has significantly increased. Airships. Pinnacle of orbital technology. They combine 2 major innovations to fly: large-scale flight devices and orbital engines capable of supplying massive energy. Modern versions are often equipped with high-performance orbital calculator to enable efficient energy transfer and precise vessel control. Small orbital ships under 20 arch in size are referred to as airships. Orbital weapons. Category of weapons powered by orbital technology. They are considered the mainstay of military forces in many nations. Orbital weapons include orbital guns and orbital cannons. Orbital guns focus energy in a spiral inside the barrel to fire small metal bullets at high speeds. Compared to gun-powered firearms, they hold more rounds and have adjustable power. Orbital cannons fire shells containing sealed energy orbital rounds that detonate on impact. These cannons feature reduced recoil and customizable power output compared to traditional explosive artillery. Tactical orbits. Orbits designed to activate orbital arts. Roughly the size of a pocket watch, they are intricately and elegantly constructed. Quartz designed for tactical orbits enhance the user's abilities when installed. For the resonance phenomenon, the quartz synchronizes with the user, enabling magical energy to manifest via the intricate mechanisms inside the orbment. The flexibility of orbital arts comes from combining multiple quartz attributes and potentials to unlock various effects. Other information. Internal combustion engine. A motor generates energy by combusting fuel inside the engine. Compared to orbital engines, it is less economically efficient as other issues such as noise and exhaust emissions, so it was never mass-produced. Internal combustion engine unit in possession 1. Manager, Maintenance Chief Gustav. Gasoline. A substance created by distilling and refining a naturally occurring liquid hydrocarbon compound, petroleum. Used as fuel in internal combustion engines or as an industrial solvent. Public produced gasoline. Stock 20 medium tanks. Storage location, Orbment Production Factory. Orbital automobile. Various vehicles powered by orbital engines. Due to being rare, uncomfortable, and slow, they're rarely used for passenger transport. Their primary use is short to mid-distance cargo transportation. Drive orbit for transport vehicles. Quantity owned unknown. Storage location underground factory entrance. Seems like you found what you were looking for. Wow, this thing's like a magic treasure chest. The orbital calculator is far more advanced than I could have imagined. I heard Professor Epstein, Professor Russell's mentor, was the one who originally came up with the idea. Only Professor Russell could have actually brought it to fruition. So if only he could be a little more level-headed. As they say, Adios doesn't give both hands. By the way, a mechanic called Gustav is responsible for the engine, right? Haven't know where he is? Maintenance Chief is in charge of the landing port too. You should be able to find him there. As for gasoline, the Orbment Production Factory is in the basement of the central factory. The staff there should be able to help you with that. So we can get the engine unit from Mr. Gustav at the landing port, and the gasoline in the Orbment Production Factory in the basement. Thanks a ton, you're a lifesaver. Don't mention it. Come back if you need anything else.
Whew. Thank the goddess I didn't break anything.
Don't say that. You're scaring me. Still, the Central Factory's technology is incredible. And it's amazing to think this might become commonplace someday.
Man, that would be crazy.
Imagine how much BP we would lose if Estelle deleted System 32 or something. The Maintenance Chief is in charge of the landing port. You should be able to find him there. As for gasoline, the Orbit Production Factory is in the basement of the Central Factory. The staff there should be able to help you with that. Alright, come back if you need anything else. Oh, Brazers, do you need something? We've got to go to the Orbment Factory and find this Mr. Gustav guy. Can you ask where they... could we ask where they are? The factory's in the basement, so just take the elevator down. As for the Maintenance Chief, he's probably over at the landing port. He only comes to the Central Factory when he has a report to make. Excuse me, may I ask you something? What's up? They explained that Professor Russell wanted them to bring him gasoline. Gasoline, huh? I think we had a few tanks in the backup storage. Let me make a quick call. This is Spade, I've got a favor to ask. We've still got some gasoline from Calvert, don't we? Right, pour some into a can and send it over, yeah? Make sure the can's small enough to carry. Thanks, I owe you one. Alright, just hang tight, they'll send it over right now. Send it over. Whoa. It's here. So this is gasoline. So that's what you meant by send it over. Yeah, pretty impressive, huh? This conveyor system doesn't only move products around. This baby also connects to the whole underground factory. Wow, it's super convenient. It was another one of Professor Russell's ideas. It used to be just another simple transportation machine. But after Old Man got his hands on it, he turned it into something a lot more practical. Getting the infrastructure in place was an absolute nightmare, though. I can imagine. Well, thanks very much for this can of gasoline. No problem at all. Oh, I don't know what you're gonna do with that, but be careful, okay? Gasoline is really flammable, you know? Gasoline tank obtained.
That conveyor was also one of Professor Russell's inventions, huh?
He really is an amazing guy, isn't he? He's actually just a funny old man, though.
Don't be rude, Estelle. Not that I disagree.
I don't know what you're gonna use that for, but be careful of it, okay? Gasoline is really flammable, you know? Hey, looking to take an airship? You're out of luck if you're head westbound, I'm just afraid you just left. No, we're not here for that. We're looking for a guy called Gustav. Oh, you want to see the chief? Sorry, he's not around right now. Oh, he's away somewhere. Yep, he's been over at Lacen Fortress the past few days. The Royal Army made an urgent request for some maintenance work on their patrol ship. Lacen Fortress is the Royal Army's largest military base along Valeria's shore. It's in the northern part of Zeiss. I guess he won't be back anytime soon then. So what do you do now? Not sure what you need him for, but he should be back before long. I got a message not long ago, see. Oh, it's the next airliner here already? Nope, it's just incredible timing. It's an orange airliner. Wait, is that even a thing? No, I don't think that's an airliner. Some of its components look different, and there are mechanical arms attached too. Oh yeah, you're right. That's a Central Factory's factory ship, Leibniz. It's the same model as an airliner, but has more equipment and functions. It's used for maintaining large equipment, carrying heavy products, that sort of thing. Whoa, it's like a flying workshop. Wait a minute, is Mr. Gustav on that airship? He sure is. Why don't you go talk to him now? Yeah, we'll do. Thanks for your time. Look at that, beautiful, huh? The factory ship Leibniz is a pride to enjoy the Central Factory. Shoot, I didn't get this guy's conversation before it landed. Oh well.
Huh? What do you kids want? Leibniz is loaded with tons of equipment and machines. Ain't a place for kids.
Actually, we're looking for someone. We were wondering if there might be someone called Gustav aboard a ship.
What? You were looking for me?
Oh, you're a maintenance chief. Explain that Professor Russell wanted an internal combustion engine.
Ha! So it's one of old man Russell's errands. An internal combustion engine, huh? Well, ain't that perfect timing.
Huh?
Wait there.
You don't think he has one in the ship? Yeah, it looks like it.
Here, take it. Watch it though. It's heavy.
Receive internal combustion engine. It's pretty heavy, but not so much that I can't carry it.
I thought kids like you were weaker nowadays. You've got spirit, I'll give you that. I like you.
Thank you.
It's funny, eh? We just got this back from the army, and now the old man wants it.
What? You got it from the army?
Yeah, the thing is, we were lending that sample to the Royal Army for a while. Said it was for some kind of research. They finally gave it back to us today.
Oh, that sure is a strange coincidence. Something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Well, since we got what we were looking for, shall we get moving back to the professor's place? Yep, sure thing. Thanks a lot, Mr. Gustav.
No problem. Tell the old man I said hi.
I wonder what it's like inside the factory ship. I'd love to take a peek.
Getting in would be a hard sell. There's probably confidential things in there.
Bummer.
It's funny, eh? We just got us back from the army, and now the old man wants it. We barely take this out from the storage room normally. My, that looks like a heavy load. You bracers really are a buff bunch. Yoo-hoo, we're back! We've got the things you asked for. Oh, you're back. Thank you so much, you guys. Hand over gas tank and internal combustion engine. Whew, that was getting so heavy. Well done, both of you. We've just finished the modifications. All stuff is to install the internal combustion engine and pour in the gasoline. See ya, my dear. Time for the final touches. Okay. And done. Wow, that's a chunky addition. Is that the internal combustion engine? Yep, that's right. It burns gasoline inside, and that energy powers the machine. I see, so we can operate the machine without using orbital energy. Indeed, time to fire it up and see if it works, but the room probably needs to be ventilated. And beep boop. Oh, it's so loud. Makes a lot more noise and vibrations compared to the orbital engine. Indeed, that's one of its drawbacks. But it appears we were right about it not activating the black orbment. Now then, let's start dismantling it. Gulp. so nervous. Whoa. Those sparks are intense. Alright, let's stop here for a minute. Let's check how much of the frame we've managed to cut. Just a scratch? I can't believe that's all that happened, even with a saw made of special alloy. What a hard material. I think we can cut through it eventually with enough persistence, but it's gonna take a lot of gas. We'll probably need to replace the blade several times though. It's gonna be a battle of endurance now, huh? Professor, may I? Oh, I see the modifications have been done safely. Of course, who do you think I am? So what's up, something happened? We just received a message for you from the inn in Elmo. Seems the orbital pump that used to draw up the hot spring water has broken. They need to fix it or else they gotta close the hot springs. What? You can't be serious. Unbelievable, now of all times. What, want me to send a nurse technician instead? No, that thing is a clunker from over 4 decades ago. It's far too outdated for the younger ones. They only know modern machines. So this is quite a dilemma. Grandpa, I could go in your place. What? Tita? I helped with the maintenance last time you took me there, remember? So I know how to do it. Yes, I know you're more than capable, but my concern lies elsewhere. I agree, there are a lot of monsters along the road. But Grandma Mao's in trouble, we can't just ignore it. Hey, why don't you let us handle this? Huh? Ensuring safety along the road is one of Bracer's duties. Don't worry, we can ensure Tia gets to and from Elmo safely. If you two go with her, there should be no need to worry. I suppose that could work. Are you sure it's not too much trouble? Hey kid, no need to worry. We'll go to Elmo together. Thank you so much, Miss Estelle and Mr. Joshua. Grandpa, Mr. Murdoch. I guess I'll be going then. I'm counting on you, Tita. Take care out there. Oh wow, everything changed. Bracers, please watch over Tita. And Tita, take care out there. Sorry to trouble you, but thanks for taking on the pump repairs. Tita knows how to handle things once you all get at Elmo. Alright, I'm counting on you. According to this data, it seems the phenomenon truly was the result of orbital energy itself shutting down. Blackout has made you realize all over again about just how low we understand the nature of orbital energy. And the barrel design needs a little more refinement. This won't fully utilize a high orbital energy pressure. Well, that's true from an engineering standpoint, but if we go any further, it's going to get ridiculously top-heavy. If we consider ease of use, I think the current design is... That's a valid point, but that's not the approach I'm aiming for. Even if it means sacrificing our elements, I want you to focus on maximizing performance. Okay, if you say so. But still, shouldn't we consider ease of use just a little? If we do that, the performance will take a hit. Louise, I want you to try pushing your limits as a mechanic more. This is our last job together, so I want to do things right. Okay then. Cool, I managed to complete the prototype. Now I just need to wait for testers to arrive. I should try to adjust the insole in the meantime. Mail dine out in town today. After all, even a genius needs to take a breather once in a while. This is odd. I could have sworn I put here the other day. Oh, how are you? Have you found what you were looking for? So that's Will from the operations room. It's my first time seeing him up close, but he doesn't seem like anything to write home about. He seems kind of, you know, the fussy type. Mostly the shutdown of the orbital energy has something to do with the Capel recovering. Everything probably reset when the energy went out. Maybe we could make use of that as the new maintenance method. Oh, Tia. Mr. Murdoch told me about the Maple Leaf in Elmo. I heard you'll be going there to take care of things, Tia. Oh yes. I've helped out with repairs before, so I think it'll be okay. We'll make sure she gets there and back safely. So please don't worry. I've already contacted the Bracer Guild on my end. Thank you for your help. Please take good care of Tia. Sure, leave her to us. Alright, we'll be on our way. Customer mowing over there doesn't seem to know much about orbments. What should I do? Should I try explaining it in more detail? Oh, now I'm the one moaning. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. I just asked if they had orbments or heaters, and they gave me a whole big list of them. I didn't know there were so many kinds. I have no idea what's what.
Now then.
What, really? The collaborator on the new orbital engine withdrew? Unfortunately, yes. He agreed at first, but it seems personal reasons got in the way. He let me know the other day. I see. Well, we're in big trouble now. This project is for the RSA. We need to start working, or else the rest of her development will be behind schedule too. Yeah, I'm all too aware of that. The RSA is packed with the latest technology, but the engine's just a revamped version of the old model. Anyway, we need to hurry up and find someone who can replace him. Let's look on the bright side and think of this as an opportunity to bring in fresh ideas. We really need to launch this project ASAP. What's done is done. Let's look on the bright side and think of this as an opportunity to bring in fresh ideas. Elmo, huh? Sounds exciting. It's a hot spring town, right? Yeah, it's a really lovely place. Grandpa took me there a few times. So it's time to get going. It's out for South Gate, right? Yes, you just follow the Plains road south and you're there. Alright, let's get going. I had to yell at Rudy a while ago. The guy was so spaced out and he wasn't doing his job. Seriously, I don't remember him being this useless before.
Please, take a look.
There's not much greenery in Zeiss. I'd love to visit Minoria Village someday. It's famous for its flowers.
Hey, what will it be?
Probably the only pilot in the kingdom who wears a mechanic's uniform. Well, those looks don't matter. What really counts is your skill. Hey, have you read the latest issue of Liberl News? Looks like the mayor of Ruan was arrested. Man, he's a scumbag. The Sky Pirate's a Stalmore guy. World's gone to hell, I tell you. Hey there, little Tita. Another errand for your Grandpa Russell. Oh yes, I'm going to Elmo. Elmo? Whoa, you sure? Didn't you just get attacked by monsters in Caldia Tunnel not long ago? I'll be fine this time. I've got two bracers escorting me after all. Oh, you're kids who came to pick up the internal combustion engine. Oh, so you're bracers. I figured you were pretty tough compared to the average kids, but still. Anyway, you'll be fine with these bracers. Take care and stay safe, okay? Yes, thank you. We'll be off. On my last day off, I wanted to see the airline waterfall. But guess what? Duke Weber from the royal family was there, incognito. And oh boy, the guy was such a pain. He was so demanding and we all got the worst of it. I mean, I'm sure not all royals are like him, but it was a bit disillusioning. Man, that Duke totally ruined my opinion of the royal family. Oh, I don't think I can enjoy the Queen's birthday festival like I used to. Screw you, Duke Weber. Give me back my festival spirit. Look at Layman, the guy over there. He looks the part of the mechanic, right? But you know what? He's actually an airship pilot. Crazy, right? People aren't always what they seem. I heard there's a village with a hot spring somewhere around here. I'll walk around town a bit more and then check it out. I heard a hot spring place is an Eastern style village. I've always been fascinated by Eastern culture, you know? I'm getting really excited to go. Elkin is really dedicated and great at fine-tuning weapons, but he always values their specs over everything else. No matter how advanced its specs are, a weapon is useless if its owner can't use it properly. I've told him so many times that fixing on specs is pointless, but he's a stubborn one. Of course, it's not entirely Elkin's fault. The mechanics who are solely focused on technical prowess are to blame as well. Vince was right, the planners are full already. Maybe I should share some flowers with Soteria's family across the street. Orbital shutdown? I never read about a phenomenon like that. I heard it was caused by an experiment, but what kind of experiment could cause something like that? Now I'm itching to do some research in the archives. But to do that, I have to ask Constance to organize the books. And that would take far more time and effort than my research itself.
Let's see.
A lot of new quests, huh? Hello, young bracers. I heard you're going to Elmo. Oh yeah. Hazel told you about it, right? Yes, exactly. I heard the whole story. What you're doing will really help out the professor, I'm sure. Elmo isn't far away, but don't let your guard down, alright? We'll be fine. Okay, then see ya. See you later. Yeah, we'll be off for now. Staying on the job in the professor's place really helps him out, I'm sure. Elmo isn't far away, but don't let your guard down, alright? I was so happy to welcome a visitor earlier, but they were only here for medicine. If only Fire Vixen encouraged them to pray more often. Oh, mommy, I'm bored. Since I'm at the chapel, I should say a quick prayer. Adios, I thank you for the medicine. Oh, Adios, gods of the sky. May your guidance and blessing shine upon all people. Not now, Dee. Hold still, alright? Mommy will be done in a moment.
Welcome.
Hey, welcome. So I just had another argument with Stein about what to sell. He's still against bringing in prototype orbital guns. I pushed as much as I could, but at the end of the day, I'm just a store manager. I can't wait for Carl to bring in another prototype. That's the only thing keeping me going these days. What's that? The clock's running late. I see, so orbital energy did stop last night. Okay, got it. I'll check it out later. But wait, I can see Randall plugging away in the tavern, but when on earth did he start working there? Oh, Igor, glad to see you're looking as lively as ever. Mind checking the clock for me? It seems to be running slow after yesterday's blackout. Sorry about this, but Randall and I are afraid we'll break something if we try to do it. We can only ask the active mechanics to do things for us. Damn, I still can't find the box of parts I'm looking for. I really want to tell the manager here, Elkin, to organize the parts properly, but I just don't have the guts to say it. I don't want to tell to the owner, Stein either. That doesn't feel cool. My father is an orbital engineer, so I know how to find good spare parts. So my parts come up with a list of specifications, so it's easy to choose between them. Seriously, why doesn't Brett at least come up with a model number? This display's perfect. No need for me to adjust anything here. My wife, Ada, has bad shoulders, so she went to Capel again to get some medicine. There are doctors who say medicine at the central factory, but I think traditional remedies are still take the cake in terms of effectiveness. It's important for hotel staff to create a calm environment to help guests relax. When the people of Zeiss aren't exactly great when it comes to that kind of casual hospitality. They certainly try their best, but they take their work a little too seriously. They could really stand to loosen up a little. Although, as you already know, there are some exceptions. Alright, this room's ready at any time. Now on to the next one. This is a big comfortable room. It didn't come cheap though, so I expect nothing less. Alright, I'll rest here for the day and start a business talk tomorrow. Isn't this city awesome? It has moving stairs, orbit-operated clocks, all sorts. I wonder if they make airships somewhere too. Oh hey Urus. When you're done making lunch, can you clean up my bed? I can't sleep on it because Louise won't put away her books. Urus is my sister's boyfriend. Of all the people in the world, he somehow ended up with her. Honestly, I feel bad for him. Making lunch is fine and all, but come on, Ute. Maybe your sister's boyfriend, but do I really have to make her bed? Okay, after I make her lunch, I gotta get back to the bar. There's no way Ben can handle everything on his own. Since Urus is out, I've been lending a hand here, you see. Oh boy, the lunch rush here was so busy, it made my head spin. Hey Ben, is the saute ready yet? Our guests are waiting.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up? Sorry to bother you while you're working. We saw the bulletin board request and brought some ingredients. Oh really? Let me see. Oh yeah, I'll take this tomato. Bitter tomato. It may look like a normal tomato, but it's pretty potent. Let's have a taste. Blah! Bleh. The hell is this? It's crazy bitter. See, that tomato is just terrible, isn't it? It's a byproduct of some research, but it's like totally inedible. It can't be eaten as is, but its flavor is so strong. I'm sure I can make something interesting if I try a few tricks. You don't have to force yourself to use it, you know. No, the harsher the ingredient, the more nutritious it is. That's why traditional Zeiss cuisine uses particularly strong ingredients. That's weird. Huh. Yeah, if I combine this with meat, it should offset the bitterness nicely. Here you go. This is the first sample dish of my new menu. It's to thank you for bringing me this wonderful ingredient. Go ahead and try it. Bird tomato sandwich. I'll try it later for sure. Do yourself. Well, I'm going back to work. Thanks again for today. Yeah, see you later. Bye for now.
All right, quest completed.
That was great!
Thanks for your help today.
A dish made with bitter tomatoes. What if it becomes a huge hit?
Seriously? I mean, it does look healthy. I guess some people might actually like it.
Look forward to an updated menu before too long.
Which one should I pick?
Come again?
There's always a weird delay right before the active voice. The nerve of some people. I swear they won't get away with this. Hi, Dr. Miriam. Hello. Oh, hello. My, what a group. We're here about your guild request. Oh, we haven't introduced ourselves yet. I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer. Joshua, also the junior bracer. So there's been some kind of theft. Yes, that's right. I'd like to call for an urgent investigation. Can you handle it? Yeah, we can. Can you tell us what happened? It's quite simple. Someone has taken the cigarettes stored in the cabinet. Isn't this a clinic? Why are there cigarettes here? Under my leadership, a smoking ban was instituted at the factory a few years ago. The cigarettes confiscated from rule breakers were stored here. Then surely the first place to look would be among the people who had theirs confiscated. Someone took back what was originally theirs. Good point. That was my suspicion too. After all these years, the smoking ban has finally taken hold. If I turn blind to this, all my efforts will have been for nothing. We can narrow down the suspects to the former smokers. Do you have a list of them? The first is Supervisor Travis of Operations. The chief used to be a chain smoker, despite appearances. He only stopped smoking recently, so he has a motive. Can't judge by its cover, huh? Wait, I better note this down. There's also Hugo from Design. He should be in the first floor lobby for a meeting. Company culture has an impact. The longer a person has been with us, the more likely they're a smoker. Oh, I see. Travis, Supervisor Travis in Operations, and Hugo on the first floor then. Is there anything else we should know? If not, we'll start investigating now. Well, I don't know if this will be useful to you. There is a witness. Huh? Isn't it kind of a done deal then? Who is it? Right behind you. It's Antoine. A cat, that's a witness. See? That's why I wasn't sure if it would be useful to you. I see, I understand now. But Antoine is a very smart kitty. He might remember who the culprit is. Exactly, if you take him along, he might give you some sort of hit. A cat's sense of smell isn't as good as a dog's, but still pretty good. Hey, that could come in handy. If you bring him his favorite fresh milk, I'm sure we'll follow you around till the cows come home. Pardon the pun, but if you run out of clues, it's worth keeping in mind. Okay, we'll do. If we discover anything, we'll come and let you know. Yes, please, I hope you catch the culprit.
I'm looking forward to this. I'll support you.
Antoine, here, have some milk.
Wow, he's really following us.
Let's hope we can get a good hint.
Come on, Antoine. Let's go.
Antoine. Okay, that's how you pronounce it. Oh, hello. Did you find what we were looking for? Oh yeah, we did. But now we're looking for something else. Something else? We were asked to find the cigarettes that were stolen from the clinic. They're making you do that. They sure keep you kids busy, huh? Supervisor Travis, did you go to the clinic today? No, I didn't. I've been here all day. You can search the room out if you want. Am I else see anything suspicious here? Guess we struck out. Well, am I in the clear? Wait, one more thing. Antoine, what do you think? Nothing, it seems. Oh, I guess that's that then. We're sorry for taking up your time. We appreciate if you could assist in our investigations going forward. Sure, I'll do what I can. What is it? I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of something important. If you need something, ask me later. I mean, he doesn't seem very receptive to any questioning. Oh, wait a minute. How's Antoine reacting? No reaction, it seems. So Antoine didn't react to either suspect. We have no more clues. We better just keep looking around the factory. Like Dr. Miriam said, there could be clues anywhere. Oh, I guess there's nothing else for it. Huh? Something's bothering you about the store. But this room. Let's check inside anyway. Yeah, let's. What is it? Antoine. Why are you meowing like that? Is this? He's definitely guilty. Yup. Huh? What are you talking about? Factory Chief, you went to the clinic today, didn't you? Huh? No, I didn't. We're looking for the cigarettes that were stolen from the clinic. Mind if we look around the room? Sure, go right ahead. Okay then, we're going to conduct a proper search.
I don't think I saw any cigarettes.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
The door is locked. In here. Let's look for a key. It's probably somewhere in this room. Got it. We just shake him upside down or something. Check the book on the desk. Backroom key.
Hello? Would you like a cup of coffee?
Don't interrupt us now, Mr. Murdoch.
Door is locked. Found cigarettes. Hey, I found them. Wow. I didn't think it would be the factory chief. Yeah, that was unexpected. Time to cancel him. You really can't judge a book by its cover, huh? Wait, it's not how it looks. Please don't get the wrong idea. Just one puff and I was planning to give him back. Mr. Murdoch, you can plead your case to Dr. Miriam. Goodness, I'm just speechless. The factory chief of all people. I'm so sorry. I just want to have a cigarette break. What can I say? Temptation got better of me. Dr. Miriam, I must apologize. But Mr. Murdoch, I thought you had quit smoking a while ago now. Or yeah, I did. It's been about 10 years, I guess. 10 years? And why did you do it after all this time? I don't really know myself. Since our power went out, we've been getting lots of complaints. I was swamped with them, and I suddenly got this huge urge to start smoking again. Sorry. Mr. Murdoch, I'm so sorry, this is because of Grandpa. It's alright, Tia, you don't have to apologize. The professor isn't to blame for this, it's my own fault. Maybe you should take a break. The reason you wanted to smoke was stress. Mr. Murdoch, I understand your predicament. I'll let the matter slide this time. Oh, are you sure? But in exchange, please get some proper rest. You'll work yourself sick at this rate. So, you're right. I promise I'll take a break once all this chaos calms down. Dr. Miriam, I'm sorry for today. It's okay, consider it resolved. Please take care of your health. Yeah, I will. Now, if you'll excuse me... Who's sorry for him? What happened wasn't the factory chief's fault. But he represents the factory, so he has to take responsibility. Well, that's how things are. No, I have you to thank for your hard work. You solved the case. You're welcome. Half of it was thanks to Antoine, though. Yeah, that's right. I'm glad I recommended he join in. If you see him around, be sure to reward him with lots of attention. Of course. Thank you for today. I hope he'll work with you again sometime. Absolutely. Well, we better be going. See you later.
Woo! All done! That was great!
Antoine is clearly the MVP.
I hope he'll follow us again. But maybe he's full.
You can see him at the Central Factory anytime.
Thank you for today. I'm grateful you solved the case. I hope I can count on you in the future. Oh, it's you. Sorry about what happened earlier. I'll try to find better ways to de-stress so I can quit smoking once and for all. Please take care of Tita on the way to Elmo Village. Ooh, I managed to complete the prototype. Now I just need to wait for testers to arrive. I should try to adjust the install in the meantime. Excuse me, do you have a minute? We're here to help with the request you posted on the bulletin board. Oh, someone's finally here. I've been waiting for ages. I'm Terry. I'm a Central Factory researcher. I'm Estelle, junior racer. I'm Joshua. Pleased to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. So I wanted to ask you to do a job for me. You have time in your schedule. Yeah, no problem. The job was to test out a new set of sneakers. Can you tell us more? Of course. But first, let me give you these. Strega A. Alpha. These are new sneakers. Yeah, it's a joint project with the Strega company. I'm looking at where these prototypes in trouble all over the country. Once the test is complete, we can move forward with mass production. Oh, I see. Wait, hold on. Did you just say the Strega company? Huh? Yes, I did. So these new sneakers are actually... Yes, the latest model from Strega. As I said, I'd like you to test them. Oh, adios. Thank you for blessing me with this wonderful job. Is she alright? She just started praying out of nowhere. I do apologize. Estelle's hobby is collecting sneakers. And it just so happens she's a huge fan of Strega. Oh, really? Oh, so she's one of those so-called sneakerheads then. I've never met one in the flesh before. Do they all react in such interesting ways? Estelle, rein in a bit, please. I know you're happy, but save the celebrating for after we've taken on the job. Ahem, I suppose you're right. I'm a little concerned that your enthusiasm will get the better of you. This is supposed to be a test, so please try to behave as you would normally. Yes, sir, roger that. You heard her. Okay then, anyway, thank you for helping out with this. Just to confirm the job details, we simply need to travel around as usual while wearing the sneakers. Yes, that's the general idea. To be specific, I'd like it if you could travel to Elmo Hot Springs, Wolf Fort, and Sanctum Gate. Once you feel you've tested them sufficiently, come back to me. I'm in charge of the outsole and insole. In other words, the base of the sole. So I need to check its durability. So we just need to find the right time to come back and give a report. That's right, I'm counting on you. Go ahead and test them as if you're trying to wear them out completely. No problem, sir. We'll be back soon. Equip Estelle with Strega Alpha.
New Strega! I can't help but dance.
Just don't get too carried away.
I think I understand how it is, dealing with things you like.
It's a little weaker in my current shoes. Oh, looks like something arrived in the mailbox. Another package for Grandpa, probably. If it's for his work, I should deliver it to him right away. He opened the mailbox and peered inside. Oh, it's... Hey, what's wrong? Some kind of package. It's wrapped up so nicely and neatly. It has to be... It must be. I knew it. It's a package from Mom and Dad. Say what? It's from my parents. They're both orbital mechanics that have been working overseas for a long time. I hear they're teaching engineering in places where orbments aren't widespread yet. So they haven't come back to Zeiss in years. I see. So that means the package was sent from abroad, huh? I've never seen a device like this before. Yeah, it's probably one of their latest inventions. They send me things like this every now and then to let me know how they're doing. Looking at this tells me what they've been up to. Why is there a little satellite dish? Whoa, what's going on? This is an automatic orbital wave search mode. It's mostly for stabilizing long-distance communication. And since it works even in remote areas without relay stations, Mom must be developing a communication network. This manual mode likely makes it usable even in wide remote regions. Seems like her switch has been completely flipped. I gotta say, the Russell family sure knows what they're doing when it comes to inventing stuff. Yeah, being able to tell how each of them is doing just by looking at their inventions is really something. Only the Russell family could communicate with each other like this. I'm sorry, I got carried away. It's been so long since I've seen them, so I get really excited just seeing something they've made. No need to apologize, you just enjoy your moment. I was just thinking though, Tia, do you send stuff to your parents too? I do sometimes. I make things and send them off hoping they'll see how I'm doing. When compared to Mom and Grandpa, my inventions aren't nearly so impressive. And lately I've started feeling worried that the things I make might be a bit childish. I don't think you need to worry about that. I'm sure your parents would be happy with anything you sent them. Yeah, you put your heart into making it, right? So your parents would definitely love to see it. Estelle, Joshua. Will you mind taking a quick look at my invention? You want some advice, huh? Sure, I can check it out. Should we head to your house? Yes, anytime you're free, just stop by my desk on the second floor. Thanks so much. No, this is supposed to be a remake quest. Looks like this is Tia's desk. There are a ton of tools scattered around, huh? Sorry about the mess. I think it's in this box. Found it. It's V Rabbit version 0.33. V, not sure I get it. Is that plushie your invention? Looks like there's an oral mechanism inside it. Probably says audio. The ears look like speakers. Does it make sounds? Yeah, I got the idea from a plushie I was given when I was a kid. It can sound an alarm to wake you up in the morning or play your favorite music at night. So it's great to have by your bedside. Good and useful too. Though it's really just a simple combination of orbits. I think that's impressive enough. Yeah, when it comes to things like this, what really counts is the thought behind it and how the other person feels. In this case, maybe you could add some personal touches your parents would appreciate. That's Joshua for you, always knowing just what to say. So for example... What? Oh, huh? How about using your voice instead? My voice? Yeah, but you can play sounds at set times, right? Then you could record your own voice to wake your mom and dad up. I'm sure they'd like it, feeling like you're right there with them. That's a really, really wonderful idea. Sounds like it's all done. Now we just need to work out how to record it. Well, the V-Rabbit has a recording function, so I can do it anywhere. But maybe I should do it in a location that captures the unique sound of Zeiss. Then we can overlay your voice on top. Yeah, that could be good. Why don't we help you find a good place? Are you sure you don't mind? You said you had errands. We've already come this far. We were braces after all, so we'll stay with you until your gift is complete, Tita. Estelle, Joshua. And in that case, thank you again for helping me.
Sound. Sound, huh? I wonder what makes a sound in a city.
I think it should be a sound that Tita's parents are familiar with.
Oh, there's a place next to the church. Well, let's go.
Hey, the Zeiss street clock feels like it might start chiming any minute. It does look like a mechanical clock, actually. Yes, it plays a nice little tune when it chimes every hour. Oh, it could be perfect for a Zeiss-like sound. Hey, Tia, you need something from a street clock? Mr. Cosimo, I wanted to record a chimes from a street clock. Oh, hey, hold on. The orbital energy all through town stopped suddenly last night, so that must have thrown off the time. The clock is running late, too, but the chime did play a little while ago. Seems like the mechanism itself is still working fine. Ooh, that's a relief. Let's go ahead and record it.
It is now 6 o'clock. Dad, Mom, wake up! It's morning! Mom, if you go back to sleep, then no breakfast for you. So please wake up! And I hope you have another great day from Tita.
Yeah, got it. Perfect recording. If only I could record perfectly. Yeah, I'm sure your parents will love it. If it were me, I would probably have to record the clock sound and then just add my voice on top of it. They're bound to, no doubt about it. I can picture your mom hugging that doll tight and fussing over it like crazy. Yeah, do it with 2 tracks. That's how I would do it, just because I'm error prone. Really? Tia's mom sounds intense. Intense is one way of putting it. I miss her when she's gone, but when she's back, everything turns kind of chaotic. Sigh. Sounds like she's an interesting person. Anyway, is her gift complete now? Yeah, now we just need to wrap it up nicely. Huh? What's wrong? The doll might not be very comfortable to hug. It wasn't like this before. Oh. What do you mean exactly? Well, when I hug it, the orbment inside just feels hard and uncomfortable. It somehow doesn't feel right. I don't want Mom and Dad to see it like this. Okay. And let's find out what's causing the problem and fix it. We'll help you until you're happy with it. Yeah, we said we would, right? Joshua, Estelle. Okay, let's get it fixed. First, I'll take it apart to examine the inside, then I'll run some chemical tests in the lab. Oh yeah, so when I made this, I got advice from Ray at the Central Factory. Maybe he'll know what's wrong. Ray from the Central Factory. Alright, let's go see him. Good luck, you two. I hope we can help her out. Hey Tia, is something wrong? Yes, actually there's something I wanted to ask you, Ray. Tia showed Ray the plushie and explained the situation. So you're saying it's uncomfortable to hold and doesn't feel quite right. In that case, there's something we should check first. Tia, could you place the plushie on the desk? Okay. Ray gently poked the plushie's head with his finger. Oh, it fell over. Even though you hardly touched it. The weight distribution is off? I get it now, the center of gravity isn't right. Exactly, and those rabbit ears with the speaker inside are probably to blame. You're very talented, Tita, but it seems this goes far beyond the load capacity. Only there's a way to make the speakers smaller without compromising the audio quality too much. Oh, I see. Maybe the reason it's uncomfortable to hold is because of the weight of the orbment inside. Yeah, the cotton must have compressed unevenly, creating thin spots. Sounds like you're onto something. Yeah, and if we add more cotton, it probably end up shifting again. Normally you'd solve that by adding a solid internal frame. But plushie's gotta be soft and cuddly when you hold it. Hug it. And you say that. So we'll need a filling material that's flexible yet durable. So something sturdier than cotton. Maybe wool from the creepy sheep that you can find on Tratt Plains Road would work. Here is a subspecies of a particularly high quality wool. They're pink, just like this plushie. Really? That sounds perfect. It's definitely worth trying to find some. Yeah, what are we waiting for? And I'm looking forward to seeing the finished product.
A pink-colored creepy sheep? I hope we can find one.
Aww, she sounds so dreamy.
Let's try to find the sheep as soon as possible.
A high-level threat. Careful!
I'll be your opponent. Stun! Let's switch it up. We'll finish this!
You can count on me!
Let's do this!
Oh, this thing... Basically a fucking boss.
Move!
Basically the same as the boss I fought back then.
Gotcha!
You're mine!
Here, Estelle.
How's this?
Don't let off.
All right. Everyone, let's go!
I won't let you!
I won't bite!
Crap, I should have equipped blind resist. Maybe I can blind you instead.
Don't let off!
Sorry! Yeah?
Debuff.
Let's do this!
Ready at any time! The perfect move! Dual strike!
You're mine!
Here, Estelle.
How's this? There! Ha!
Hungry? No!
My turn!
Bro, that's so evil.
Operation initiated! Yeah?
Ready at any time! The perfect move! Too late! Hit!
Bonus!
Estelle, do it!
Okay. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna have to S-craft this guy. I couldn't delay him.
Yeah, yeah! Prepare yourselves! Are we ready?
Got it! Ready, and it's over!
Yes, almost done. Nice finish.
I'm getting stronger.
Oh, got some
Got a little
XP.
stronger.
Got UMAT plus. Okay, good.
I'll take you down.
They have strong defenses.
Eat this!
There's a lot of them. Be careful. We'll do it together.
Here's something extra.
Oh my goodness, these guys are tanky. Armored rabbit and creepy sheep.
I'll get you all.
Too late! Get!
Here's something extra. It's my turn. All at once. Smoke cannon!
Bonus!
Adjusting.
Let's go. I can take them all. Burn!
Perfect.
Get him!
Got it.
Roger that.
Let's do this!
Creepy sheep survived? Okay, that one got set on fire and died. Nice.
The perfect move.
Dual strike!
These enemies are definitely tough.
Stopping yet.
Gonna need all these levels. Okay, let's get close to Elmo Village but without triggering any events.
That over there is Elmo Village.
Finally. Oh, I'm so excited for the hot springs.
Aren't you forgetting why we came here?
Damn.
I'll get you
Anyways.
all.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Go, Joshua!
Sit!
Thank you.
Leave it to me.
This is the end.
Farewell.
Oh yes, I actually killed one.
It's on you.
Nice. Yeah, I wanted to get her turn up so I can smoke cannon some of them.
Smoke cannon.
Bonus!
Please do it.
Let's go.
Okay, morale.
Time to strike. Let's go.
Okay.
Here goes. Ha! Take this.
Rope the defense. Here's something extra.
No!
It's my turn. Flames! Yeah!
I'll change the tide of battle.
Okay, I got a nice... Oh, crap. Well, I guess we'll see the normal attack. Shit.
Here we go.
You can count on me.
Let's do this!
Here, Estelle.
There we go. That works a little better. Okay, morale here.
Let's do this! I'm counting on you. Keep going!
Sorry! You're busted!
Bonus!
Adjusting!
My turn.
You're mine!
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Got the pink creepy sheep wool. Oh, isn't this the monster wool Teal was looking for? That's the stuff. It's soft but sturdy and it's really flexible. Yes, this is perfect for a stuffed animal. Great, and let's head back to the Russell house when we have the chance. Fix. We reassemble the orbment and made it lighter. Now we just need to stuff it full of monster wool. B-Rabbit version 1.00 complete. Where it's cooking or making stuffed animals, monster ingredients always seem to be the key. Great job, you're really focused. Yeah, in the end, there wasn't even anything left for us to do. That's not true at all. Estelle, can you try holding this? Or like this. Oh, you're right, it's so fluffy, it feels really nice.
Thank you for hugging me. Mom, Dad, please take care of yourselves too.
What? What's going on here? You made it react beyond just the alarm function, huh? And this is... Yeah, that's right, it came to me after that incident. I thought I could make it respond to hugs if the sensors could pick up a change in its state. The test went perfectly, so it's finally complete. You sure bounced back quickly from setbacks. You really are Professor Russell's granddaughter. Looks like you're hard at work. I overheard a little, and I was glad to hear it's finally finished. Oh, Grandpa. What are you doing here? You're supposed to get kidnapped. Here, you'll need this now that it's finished, won't you? Is this that shipping label? Yeah, it looks like it has Mom and Dad's address written on it. So you already know what's going on. Actually, Cosimo reached out to me. I wanted to focus on my research, but lately I've been thinking about my daughter and son-in-law too. So here, this is the research data they asked for. Plus a report that caught my interest, along with a recently published technical book. Seriously, how could they leave sweet little Tita behind like this? When will they come back? I'll give them the lecture of a lifetime next time they're home. And he's gone, but he's kinder than I thought he'd be. And Grandpa may not seem like it, but he's actually really caring when it comes to family. Yeah, it definitely seems that way. Thank you both so much for helping me. Thanks to you, I was able to make a gift I'm really proud of. I feel like we did all we did was act surprises stuff. But it was really fun going around together. I had fun too. And it's so nice to team up and get something done with our people for once. Tita? Oh no, it's nothing. Anyway, we should probably head to Elmo soon. Yeah, let's finish up our errands and head over. Well, it was a sweet side quest showing what Tita's family is like, at least before Agate broke Erica's brain. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Trails in the Sky first chapter. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.